So if you've been watching my previous vlogs, the wife's been learning how to ride. I had said previously that she's taking the EMSF course. This is the Monday of the week she's taking the course. She's been doing really good on the CRF until I blew it up. So it's no longer in the picture. I had also said that I might be selling a DR650, trading it in on a bike for her, which that did not happen. I cannot get rid of the DR650. So we went to the village. She sat on the Ninja 300 and she really liked the Ninja 300, but she was worried about the swept back, I guess the rear set. She was worried about how her feet are positioned, her ergonomics. So you guys got to understand, my wife is really new to riding, so that little bit of difference really screwed with her mind as far as confidence. So I was like, okay, well, let's check out the 250 cruisers, right? She got on those and she's like, I really don't like the cruisers. I'm like, okay, fine. And then she saw the DR200. She's like, is that like your bike? And I'm like, yeah, it's a baby DR650. It's a baby DR. It's like my bike and another one of my bike had a baby, and this is what happened. Yeah, so we left the dealership with a DR200. Got a great price on it. It's $3,800 bike. You know, she did go sit on a Grom, and she didn't like it. She felt unsafe on it. I was like, okay, fair enough. So to everybody that thought I was gonna sell or trade in the DR, and then I was like, hey, I might do this. Well, I couldn't do it. For the life of me, I couldn't do it. So my first impressions on this bike. It is literally a baby DR. I'm going 62. I feel like I got some head shake there. This is a really lightweight bike. I definitely feel some head shake. Definitely feel a little squirmy. It doesn't feel unsafe to me at these speeds, but it's definitely noticeable. As far as the ergonomics goes, you're straight up riding position just like any other Dualsport. It's got no power comparatively. However, I mean, I'm going the speed, no problem. Let me roll on full throttle and see, you know, where we're at here. It's taking a while. Maybe go into the tuck position. Maybe do a quick top speed video on the DR650 and see where we're at. I'm wide open right now. Let me get in the tuck. Definitely feel kind of a head shaky, kind of an uneasy feeling. Now, I've been wide open all this whole time, and it looks like it tapped 70 and slowed down. So I'm gonna go with 70 miles an hour, bone stock from the dealership on a DR200. That's not bad for a 200cc bike. You know, this thing's a dirt bike practically, you know? So that's not bad at all. Maybe I'll do one more up here in a little ways, but I think 70 is all she's got. There was one thing I did notice about this DR200. There's no Gladius John sticker right here. See, there's nothing there. So I think that's a factory defect. We're gonna go ahead and correct that. So we'll definitely do that. When I get a chance up here a little bit, I'm gonna get a quick suspension and brakes. I'm gonna see what they feel like, because I've been wide open on this highway the whole time, so I haven't really been able to feel that so much. I'm sure they're not great. What I'm curious is if this thing has that dive in the front end like the DR650 does. It's got a disc rotor in the front and a drum in the rear, so I wonder how the rear modulates. Might be kind of tricky. Don't know. We'll see. So far, man, I gotta say, this thing's really enjoyable. The seat kind of, I don't know, man. It's like a 2x4. I'm not sure the actual measurements of the seat, but it feels like a 2x4. Definitely, I don't know, squishy, but not really well padded. So not the greatest. I've gone, where were we at? 16 miles. I don't have any discomforts yet. Alright, so rear brake doesn't feel all that powerful. Oopsie. Alright, so the front brake, you don't have that dive. That's good. And boom. That looked okay. Let's go for one more top speed run while we're at a downhill tuck and see where we end up at. $72, $73. Oh, I'm still wide open. So uphill 69, downhill 73, straight road 70. Not bad at all. As far as ergonomics and feeling fatigued after 27 miles, I don't. It's literally like sitting in a freaking kitchen chair or something. You know, it's easy. What else could I say about this bike? Oh, mirrors suck. As usual, Suzuki mirrors suck. Or at least the Dualsport ones do. Go to Procycle or something, get the fold-in ones, the extended arm ones. What else? No RPMs, or no tachometer, speedometer, no fuel gauge or anything, reserve and not reserve, neutral light, turn signals, hazard, or yeah, no hazards, or do they? No, that's a cancel. What the fuck? Got a horn. Let's see what the horn sounds like. Yep, sounds like a horn. Alright guys, I figured we're gonna leave this off here. I'm gonna give you a quick walk around on the bike. Pretty sharp bike. As you can tell, pipe blued up nice. That's cool. I like that. It probably won't stay there. It'll get all kind of rusty, muddy color, but you know, hey, whatever. But yeah, DR200. So now we got the DR650 and now we got the DR200. And looking forward to some dual vlogs and some dual off-roading with the DR. Catch you guys later. Peace.